This is Nothing But That Sports Talk.
This is Rafique with Nothing But That Sports Talk. I got a question for Vickie Johnson.
Okay.
You played in this league during the time where there were decisive game threes, and now that the decisive three come back, like, what do you always tell your players about playing in decisive game situations?
I think the biggest thing tonight was just, you got to believe. If you're afraid, you can't win if you're afraid. Just come in and leave everything on the table. And at the end of the day, if they beat us, if we lose, okay, we left everything on the table, but you can't be afraid and you can't say what if. And that's what we did tonight. We came in and we left everything on the floor.
And a question for Teaira McCowan. How do you feel about getting your first WNBA playoff win in your career? It's in quite a while.
It feels great. I've never been in this position, so to do it with this group is pretty special. I mean, I'm ready to go all the way, if you ask me.
You guys had like a 32-13 fourth quarter. Like, how do you plan to use that fourth quarter going into game three?
Yeah, I thought that was great momentum. I think, we heard how the crowd could have been if we could have gotten our crowd into it earlier, because they are a loud fan base. But proud of that second unit. They were in the fourth quarter. They're almost all a plus 19 across the board. They played hard. They played downhill. They played fast. They played fearless. Obviously, Dallas lost a little bit of focus with the big lead, but proud of that second unit. We left with some momentum and feeling better about ourselves with that quarter. But obviously, we were majorly in a hole.
This is Rafique with Nothing But That Sports Talk. This is a question for Jonquel Jones. The team had a total of 7 points in the first quarter. What did the coach talk to you about as far as having a much better, not just better first quarter, but overall performance going into game three?
Yeah, just like I said before, Rafique, we had open shots, just being able to hit those shots, stepping up confidently. But ultimately, it wasn't about our offense. Our defense is what really fuels our offense. And so when we're able to get stops and play the type of defense we know we're capable of, we'll be better offensively.
This is a question for Breezy. What are your thoughts on the team that lacked slowing down the ball movement of the Dallas Wings, and how you plan to improve that going into game three?
Like JJ said, it's our defense. I think we lock in and we get the stops that we've been getting all season. We'll be able to slow them down and push it right back at them.